Meet Antonio. Antonio lives in Garden Towers, a modern inner-city apartment building with a spectacular rooftop terrace with 360 views of the city. And this is his Strata story. I used to smell eucalyptus as I walked down the entrance path. Maybe it was the hedges, maybe it was the routine cleaning. I'm not sure, but whatever it was, made the building feel clean, fresh, cared for. Every morning, I'd pass the cleaners chatting near the lobby. The garden crew would be busy in the gardens. It gave me a sense of everything is being taken care of. But about 4 months ago, slowly, it all seemed to stop. The bins near the lifts started overflowing first. Not immediately, just a little more each week. The hallway corners collected dust. The hedges became a little less tidy. At first, I figured it was a staffing issue. Maybe the regular crew was on leave. But weeks turned into months, and the silence in the courtyard became deafening. I would see them every now and then, but they were here and gone so quick, and it seemed like they didn't even get everything done before they packed up and left again. I assumed that there was an issue with the contractors, and that it would be getting dealt with. But it didn't get better. And when I spoke to a few of the other owners that I know, they confirmed that they'd noticed it too. But none of us had received any communication about any contractor issues or reasons for the issues arising. It kind of felt like we weren't meant to notice. It was only after a few of us sent emails to the Strata manager that we got our answer. Cleaning and gardening services have been scaled back in line with the approved budget. Scaled back? What? I stood in the foyer as I read that email on my phone. I looked around. The windows were smudged, leaves had blown in from the front door and nestled themselves around the welcome mat. Out of the windows I could see the gardens, once a kind of shared sanctuary, now it just looked tired. I could feel it. In the way the sunlight hit the dusty path, we'd officially stopped caring for our building. Later that night, I sent an email back to the Strata manager. Who approved the scale back of these services? And why were the owners not notified? To my surprise, I got a very detailed and direct reply the next day. The email stated, the quotation for the renewal of the garden and cleaning maintenance contract was approved at the AGM dated the 24th of October. See attached meeting minutes. The budget containing these expenses was approved by a majority vote at the AGM dated the 24th of October. See attached budget for your review. The contract hours have been reduced from 120 hours per month to 30 hours per month. The contracted hours were clearly defined in the approved quotation. See attached. Frustratingly, I opened the documents and scanned through to the sections he mentioned. Yep, he was right. It was all there in black and white. Now, I was at the AGM, and most of the owners that I know were there too. I remember everyone voting yes, but I don't remember ever being told that the hours had been cut. I'm so annoyed. I feel like we've been tricked. How am I meant to know that the quote we approved was for less work than we used to have? And how was I meant to notice something was different in the budget? The total was only slightly higher than the year before, so naturally I assumed that everything was the same. If I'm honest, I don't even completely understand that document. I'm not an accountant. I've never had training in how to read financial statements. I just look at the total to see if my levies will go up or not. Spoke to some of the other owners and told them what I'd discovered. Some of them had received the same response. We all remember voting yes, but none of us remember ever being told that the hours had been cut. So apparently that's it. There's nothing we can do until the next AGM. Now we wait longer between cleans, the garden crew shows up like ghosts once, maybe twice a month. That smell of eucalyptus? Gone. It's replaced by bin juice on warm mornings. We are all really angry about it. We were definitely tricked into approving the change. I filled in a complaint form on the Strata Management Company's website, I never heard anything back. And one of the other owners said he left the company a negative review online too, but they didn't even respond to the review. Strata managers are meant to work for the owners, not trick us into making decisions that none of us want. We will definitely be insisting on changing management companies next year. Hi everyone, we hope you enjoyed the story. If you would like to hear more about this particular story, you can watch our full episode, where we delve into the story in more detail and we explore what it means for owners. So we will drop the link for that episode in the description below. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out as new episodes are released. And please jump over to our socials and join the conversation. We'd love to hear your thoughts on what we're producing and help shape what comes next for the channel. All right, see you in the next one.